I've got the new PXG Xtreme Premium Golf Ball. We're going to hit it, we're going to test it, we're going to see what we think. Is it as good as a Pro V1 like PXG say? Let's get cracking. Okay, so I've got a Pro V1X and a PXG Xtreme. Gonna hit the Pro V1X first. I know it's not the most scientific of tests, but I'll know if I've hit them both pretty similar. Okay, so Pro V1X. Oh God, I've hit that well. I've hit that really well. Left side of the fairway. Yeah, just on top of the plateau, which in this cold air is pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to need to hit this well again. Okay, so this is the PXG Xtreme. Both balls, the Pro V1 has had a few hits, but it's pretty much brand new. Obviously the PXG is absolutely brand new. This is the first shot. Okay, see if we can hit another good one. Oh yeah, I hit that well as well. Almost on an identical line. So, both balls, manufacturers, not just Titleist with the Pro V1 or PXG with their new Xtreme. Same with the Callaway Chrome Soft, same with TaylorMade TP5. They all claim to get great distance off the tee, but also great spin and stopping power and control on the greens. So, I mean, that's obviously the utopia of what you're looking for in your golf ball, or certainly what better players are looking for. So, and the Pro V1 we know absolutely delivers that, and that's why it's the best-selling golf ball in the world, and why I think it's something like 90% of tour pros use the Pro V1. But this PXG, I tell you, I've used PXG irons for a long time now. I think they're fantastic. They always make very, very bold claims about the performance of their equipment. It's obviously very high-end and with a high-end price. So it will be interesting to see if they've produced a really high-spec, high-performing golf ball. Okay, so like I said, I hit them both on a pretty much identical line. And there's about, I don't know, maybe 10 yards difference there. Let's have a look. Okay, the PXG, but I would honestly say that there's hardly any difference there at all. And obviously it could all depend on what bounce it got on the soft ground. I mean, there's quite a big cob of dirt on the side of that, so it might have just dug its toes in a bit more. So I would say, yeah, not much difference there whatsoever. Okay, so we've got 90 yards to the flag here, which is just a nice 58 for me. So we'll play it from where the Pro V finished. Yeah, just see. This will be interesting to just see whether they feel any different off the club face on a really short iron. Very safe out to the safe part of the green. It's a much better shot. That's nothing to do with the ball, of course. Yeah, I mean, they both felt pretty much the same, just nice, soft feel off the club face. It didn't feel like either of them sprung off and got out of control. Exactly. So, they've both, like I say, hit a better shot with the PXG. Can't really. It's actually finishing its pitch mark. Okay, so I've got the full sleeve of PXG golf balls here in a really tight bunker shot where, you know, you've short-sided yourself. So you certainly need a nice soft feeling golf ball for this shot. So see how this feels. Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, you're not expecting anything amazing here, but you just want it to feel like, you know, you're in control kind of thing. Yeah, that was really nice. That came out with just a little bit of drag spin on it, which is lovely. That's what you want to see, you know, out of a premium golf ball for sure. So yeah, this actually feels really nice, to be fair. Really nice. Yeah, I mean, super impressed there. You know, I'm not saying it's better than a Pro V1, but I tell you what, that feels like a premium golf ball to me. Okay, so come down into this bunker to play a long bunker shot. I'm going to try and play a really aggressive kind of high, you know, pitch it up there. And obviously looking to get quite a lot of stop on this. It'd be interesting to see how this reacts. Certainly struck it nice. Again, they feel really, really good, especially on these bunker shots. Caught that one a little bit heavy, but it's still landing with a bit of spin, isn't it? You know, and that wasn't my best strike. Okay, so we've got a long chip shot across the green here. Now, normally I wouldn't play this with my 58, I would just chip and run it with a 9-iron or something, but because we're just seeing what these golf balls react like, we'll play it with a 58 and just try and get a bit of loft on them. Just see how the balls, you know, sort of come off the face, how they feel. Maybe how they react on the green a little bit as well. Yeah, I mean, they feel great. They do feel great. I mean, even with just the shots I've hit today, I would have no problem putting these in my golf bag for a competition. Absolutely no problem whatsoever. I mean, they're a bit pricier than the balls that I actually do use, which are the Brigstone BXS. I think that's a great golf ball, and it's considerably cheaper than Pro V1s and these PXGs, but even still, these feel great. I mean, I've tried to play that quite aggressively, and it's still not sprung off the face. Okay, on to putting. So one thing that I do really like about these PXG golf balls are these alignment lines that they've put on there. There's the one for lining up the line of where you think your break's going to be, but then there's another one for getting your putter square to that as well as a reference point. It's really, really good. So, yeah, I mean, you know, again, they just feel really nice off the putter. There's definitely no feeling of it feeling hard or harsh. It's all very nice and soft. All very, very premium feeling. Yeah, and I must admit, these alignment lines are absolutely fantastic. You know, people might do that already. For me, I just put the one line on for lining up my line. I don't put the two horizontal ones for my club face, which I'm kind of wondering why I haven't done that now, because this looks, as a visual, that looks absolutely fantastic. Just make a good stroke. PXG golf balls to go in 2 out of 3 times. Go and buy some. Okay, so I've played another 5 holes with the PXG golf ball, and I have to say I'm very impressed. Off the tee, I've hit quite a few drives with it now, and I would say that the ball, when I've hit a good one, the ball has been exactly where I'd expect it to be. No further, no shorter. But round the greens, I think, is where this ball is particularly strong, because it's got great feel for bunker shots and chip shots. I've hit a lot of chip shots with it, and it really does feel great, and it reacts fantastically on the green. And I have to say that those alignment lines for putting is absolute genius. I absolutely love those alignment lines, and I may consider putting these golf balls in my golf bag. I mean, I know that I could put them on, you know, there's certain things you can put on with your own marker, but there's just something about that already being done there, and it's not going to wear off like a marker pen can. Yeah, those alignment lines are fantastic, and I feel as a visual for your putting, that is a massive plus point with the PXG. So overall, yes, I will put this in my golf bag tomorrow. They are a bit more expensive than what I'd normally pay for a premium golf ball, but that's not to say that certainly the dozen that I got for doing this test are definitely going to go straight in my golf bag for the start of the season, and I'm going to use PXG for the first, well, until I lose them, so we'll know how long that's going to be. But I'll certainly start the season using the PXG golf ball this year. Okay, hope you found that interesting. If you did, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, make sure that you don't miss any more content like this that I've got coming for the rest of the year. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video.